Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's a sad day in the arena. Sad day in the arena. Just sad. No witty remarks. Just a little something inside me. Leaking out. Emotion, feeling. It's the last day of Shark Week. And I don't know what it's going to be like with you guys watching Shark Week out there one day at a time. I know what it was like for me recording Shark Week. I did all in one night at the end of a long recording day already. I think I had already been recording 12 hours when I started recording the shark videos and finished them somewhere between 3 and 4 hours later. And this was the last one. So I imagine watching Shark Week for the last week has been like watching a slow creeping descent into madness. Anyway, I hope that it's been fun. Stay till the end of this one for a Shark Week tier list of the decks that I played. And this is Esper. Esper is really good in Standard right now, and Chromo Sea Shark is an excellent win con in Esper. So I have high expectations for this deck. So let's end on a high note, the highest note that we possibly can. Let's dive in. Let the Esper Shark Week nonsense begin. Sure looks like mono red or some kind of alien. Well, against mono red, Sunset Revelry is a house. That's not mono red. The only acceptable green deck, the ramp one. Oh, but they might miss land. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Well, here's a shark. Let's see where it goes from here. Well, they found the land. Lost the shark. Well, I'm gonna miss land. I guess I'll try the Celestis. See if they can bind it. They stomp. Like I said, the only acceptable green deck is the ramp one. Shark. Another ossification. Okay then. We go for the throat. The memories. I'll just pass. The Sunset Revelry can go. It's not going to be the card I hoped it would be. That Farewell is nice though. Name enchantments, get 2 sharks. If I'm patient, eventually that should be able to really pull this off. They're going to invade Zendikar. Should fix their mana issues. They might be thinking Leyline Binding, but man, is Farewell looking forward to that. They are thinking Leyline Binding, wow. Gonna need land. Gonna need more land. I'm probably afraid to pass. We just start Mirexing them. They want to take some action. I'll go for a tally. I'm guessing they have a few 7s. Casting a tally is just one of the great services I offer. Cards. All about cards. Atraxa, perhaps? Wena. Odd choice for the deck. Don't see that one all the time. Angel. Yeah, let's farewell. That feels nice. Enchantment-based removal, huh? Yep, big old Atraxa. Ready to cause all kinds of chaos for Fiend's Tower. Let's get that Atraxa out of the way and get some hits. Who's it gonna be? Os. They are really into trying to answer every threat before they play theirs. Oh wow. Oh wow. Maybe they miscounted their land. Double Os. Sure. That is fine. Would you like to cycle or channel or what? We've already got all of these here. We're swinging for 12 potentially. We be incubating. Get on that nasty nest of eggs over there. It will be your doom. It's not enough to remove the sharks. You gotta remove the eggs. My end's good, thank you though. A tally with 2 open, huh? We done? I guess you can still gain 3 life. So I play Wandering Emperor and then activate these on my turn, sequence correctly, and we win. A tally down.
Of battle, then guide it like water.
2/2.
Let your blade do the talking.
Might as well play it safe. They have open mana. Game 13. Yeah, the ramp matchup should be a pretty good one as long as we can find some counter spells at the right time. On the play, we kill their stuff. We win game. What are you up to? Demir as well? Alright. Shark. Be assertive. And the party begins. And they have a Celestis. Yeah, this is not going great for us. Our hand is not built for Control Mirror at all. I could see myself scooping really fast if it doesn't get better. I mean, they just crushed 2 sharks. I guess I'll try to draw a card. So bad. It's so bad. I'll give it another draw or 2. Oh, that could be good. Just have to not get it countered. There we go. Look at the land. Nice. Killing it out here. Thriving. I mean, you do kind of need lands in these mirrors, but man. Just gonna get worked by this Mirrex. I was once a proud Magic player. Now I'm just some Mirrex's, you know what? Starts with a B. They think about countering this? I guess so. I mean, you just make another one. It's way better. Maybe they're just getting bored with themselves. I mean, all they've done is play land and make tokens. They haven't even activated the Celestis. Implies that their hand is good. I'd be running that Celestis all over the place. I'd be activating it so much. 4 poison. Okay. Goodness sakes, there's a card. That's a very good card. Hopefully it resolves. Six poison. Tick-tock. Well, Mirrex. 2 make disappears. 2 make disappears. Interesting. Sunfall? Negate the Sunfall. Yeah, I guess when you're feeling it, you go for the jugular. And I just can't beat this card. The rarely chosen middle ground. They activate. Okay. You can sacrifice this one. They don't have to counter it. They can just sacrifice this one. Okay, well, we got them to make kind of a dumb play. So I guess that's a good thing. Now we need to top deck a Sunfall. We did not top deck a Sunfall. And I think they have another counter no matter what here. Yeah, they're just flexing now. Ah! That was painful. Absolutely miserable. I want my top 1000 Mythic back. Hopefully we're against aggro and we can sunset, but this sure looks like mono black. People just wearing their identity right on their sleeves these days. Underdogger. Good to draw land. Yeah, just slam that Liliana.
Nobody knows Dominaria's shadows like me.
Well, now, do I kill this underdog when the sunset can make tokens? They don't want to discard anything. I can feel it.
Drop it.
This is the shark. And discarded Gix's command. Yeah. Love that. Okay. Now I got some stuff to sacrifice. They're gonna fire their cut downs at it. Wow. Okay. We've got a Flesh Gorger. Frustrating. Plus or minus? Plus or minus? Yeah, they want to keep their hand.
I've always hated crowds.
Shark. Let's see if they minus their Liliana to get rid of it. If they do, we're a sunfall away from being okay. Yep. All right, well, we got rid of the Liliana the hard way.
One of your friends has to leave.
Sleeper. Lily. I guess we have to draw a land here and sunfall. Their hand is really good.
But I'm taking
Like,
I'm tired
busted
of your
good.
secrets.
The hand that Mono Black can actually beat everybody with.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
All right, here's our hope. A fool's hope. Wow. What a hand. What a hand. Can we beat them at top decking?
You fight for me.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Almost. I think we gotta take out the Sorin though. If they minus their Liliana here, we're happy, right?
Tragedy befalls us all.
Wow. That's their top deck. Wow. All right, we have to top deck a way to kill a Sheldred in our Esper deck that's full of those. Choose a pile to sacrifice. Can't do it. I quit. It's a painful way to lose a game of Magic. This deck better shape up. There's no way to conclude a Shark Week. 2 straight miserable losses. Not the kind of thing I really want to put up with at this hour of the night. For those curious, 15 hours straight of recording right now. Okay, it be that way. Just mulligan till you get that hand on the play. No problem. Removal? Well, the make disappear will help. I'm sure they'll play something here. They mulled to 5 and they curved out like that. I bet I can't even hit my 4th land drop. Oh, we're gonna get there. Okay. Hope springs eternal. Is this where we start to turn the tide? And then Wandering Emperor came online. And stuff got real. Scribe bottom. Wild.
That's coming. My judgment is fun.
We can defend her. Till we plus.
This fight.
Have a ward? It doesn't. Let's get this cast. Cut down Wandering Emperor. Yes, please, and yes, please. Nine life. Might as well be a million. I think I got him.
Keep watch for it.
Reversing the curse. Before they even gain control of it, let's take it off the board.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Drop the Sunfall. I don't think we'll need it. They hesitated to do this. Play with fire. Target Wandering Emperor. Sure. You got it.
Years of training for this.
But do you? Do you have it?
Good.
You don't have it.
I'm home. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Mono red. When you play against it as much as me, you tend to revel.
The edge of this fight.
Revel in the experience. This is fine.
Watch out. I never give up.
Life and tokens.
I have got new moves to teach you.
That'll do. All right. Time to start moving back up. I'm going back to top 1,000. I can feel it. Oh, I would love some revenge on Mono Black. I don't know what that doing there. Black, white, something or other. But let's just say no. Let's just shut it down as soon as we can. Sunfall's probably really good. All right. The menacing Phyrexians are coming. They are really coming. Shark Emperor. Sunfall. Can't do it. Oh no. I'm missing the white source. Okay. Well, this one's gonna sting. I'll take my 9. And we'll Memory Deluge for the white source. I missed that. Like I said, 15 straight hours. That is quite the sadistic pilgrim. I could just lose this. I could. I still could. This does not look good. We're at 8. Oh my god. Oh no. Take this out, I die. I'm dead. I've lost this game. They have Menace right now. So I kill this, block this, maybe not dead. But if they have a removal spell, I lose. That's scary. So if I block, I take 2. Kill one of these. Block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not dead. And then I have to draw the untapped white, which apparently I can't draw. It has to be here because I'm going to pay a 2-life tax here on Elishnorn. Was it a good game? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea how close this actually was? Oh. Okay. My God. So, I need to go back and watch the tape. Did I put a white source on the bottom with my first memory deluge? If I did, this is 100% on me, this one. Opponent can honestly suck it. Like, are you kidding? Good game. Yeah, all I needed was a white source and their board was wiped. I'm definitely angry now. That should have been the easiest matchup of my life. That's how far gone I am right now. Well, at least we'll have double white with this hand. Whoever you are, you don't deserve the amount of ire I'm going to direct your way, but I'm going to tear you apart. Murex time. Easy. Earned? No, but we take them. Mana troubles no more. Oh, mono red? Let's go. Don't do it. Don't do the thing where I can't kill your thing. How do they do it, man? How do they always do it? All right. 2 cut downs. Let's wait. Bang. Would you like to throw that lightning strike? Not yet, huh? I think I wait one more turn with the Void Rend before I send the Seed Shark. Not sure why. I've just got a feeling. Feeling that something like a Thundering Raiju or a Squee still wants to play. Soken's on. Lame. Hopefully that will tempt them into getting a third creature to attack with. Alright, gonna need that white source again. The trend is forming and I'm not happy about it. Yeah, so if they power up the Foundry here to try to attack with 3 creatures to get back the chick, that looks really good for them. Nope, they're not doing it. War crafting. Lame. All right, let's see how good their top card is. Pretty lucky. Can I get a white source? Haven't I earned it? Nope. Dude. Come on. Not like this. Not with these dumb chickens breathing down my neck. Not like this. Color screwed again? Not quite. Game. Nice draw. I feel like the deck I'm piloting is better than my luck. I feel like this Esper is sweet. I feel like the sharks are sweet. I just can't seem to pick it up, you know? And that might just be me being tired. Drawing Rafine's Tower is probably important too. What you got over there? That's one way to play Magic. Will the 6 keep a 1-lander? Dude, everybody's having a hard time tonight. Let's dumpster some mono red. Let's feel good about this again. Tasha? No mono red player would have taste like this. We'll try. We might get run over by mono black. Blue black. Control mirror? Esper mirror? Staring match. Somebody's gonna miss a land drop. No, not the Mirrix already. Okay. Well, we gotta get them acting. We go for the Celestis then? Yeah. First Memory Deluge. Whoever casts more probably wins. Mending? Weird. What you doing? If they're just using that to fix their draw, good. Go for the throat, probably bad. Care to counter? Nope. Let's go for a shark. They go for Wandering Emperor. If we make a play here, see what they do with it.
Run away.
If they plus it,
You'll be safe.
they're gonna Wrath or something. If they minus it, we should do this because we double spell and then we get a Celestis trigger. And we make a 4/4. Pretty good. We make disappear gamer in this matchup. I think we are. Weird to take counter spells when we're tapped out, but I think it's right.
Blades strike true.
All right, do your worst. Opponents who get too attached to acting at instant speed get in trouble in these matchups sometimes.
Under my
Okay.
neither vampire nor
Soren plussing, hitting land. Can they get rid of the shark though?
Show them how we greet
No
our
blocks.
enemies.
Watch out for restoration of Iganjo. Think they have one of those? I could send this 4/4 and find out.
They should be scared.
A little patience goes a long way. We get a little Celestis trigger there because we waited. And we get to Void Rend this Soren.
quest.
Wandering Emperor all alone out there without much loyalty. Opponent goes for Sunfall. We can try to counter it. I guess the make disappear is the sure thing. Because they can't win a counter fight this way. Against a casualty make disappear. Unless they have double spell pierce. That would be a whole other animal. All right, let's throw away their Emperor for a 2/2.
Let your blade do
I like
the
that.
talking.
How about a new shark? Lovely. Let's bring the pain. Kaya with 2 open. I think we'll be able to make disappear a counterspell here. There we go. And now we just attack them with all of our tokens. Wow. Okay, that's a lot of 2/2s. Do we activate all that? I think I'd rather just memory deluge. I'm a control mage. Jeez. We've got 36 cards left. 10-10. Means almost nothing here. This is bait, I think.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will.
Unless they just want to peek at my deck. Ain't that a way to ask me?
I will. I pull one thread, and your
What else you got?
entire mind unravels.
right. Let's make the army come alive. So you die? Easy. That's how you stay on target. Winning in back to top 1,000 against 84%. What could go wrong? Let's hold the revelry. I'm not sure whether or not it's good yet. Boros. Now I really don't know. Behold my blue-white deck. Nope. Mana fix too good. Black source. Nope. We're not doing the black source. The one who casts the most memory deluges should win. Slam a mind splice, okay. Void Rend, pretty good. Yeah, no rush with these Wandering Emperors. It's just not going to matter much in this matchup. Hey, black mana. I don't think it matters much here. I think we're void rending for sure. Wow. Wow. Card. Definitely a card. Interesting. Why would they do that when they're about to have all this mana? They must have so much card draw. What are they up to? Nothing. Love it. I attempt this. You gonna stop me? Yep, good. Let's get those counters played. Again. You gonna stop me this time? No. There's a counter spell. Shark? I have the Mirrex. Let's grab the Make Disappear. No stick. Owen's in trouble. Just 4 cards now. Let's get it cooking. I think they're getting a little salty. I mean, I was there earlier in this video. Sometimes, sometimes you're the bat, sometimes you're the ball. Burn down the house, make 3 devils. Okay. I mean, if they're just here to battle my Mirix tokens, I can work my way through it. I can also just farewell. Poking around in their graveyard, what gives? Trying to witness the future. Nobody likes seeing it, but it's not as dangerous as it always looks. There's some people who get really excited about cards like Witness the Future, but they're never as good as people believe. I make plenty of Witness the Future style nonsense, devious cover-up type things. It's always a gimmick. It's never usually the best way to win. March My Celestis? I guess Sunfall's the easiest solution to these devils. It's a very large token. Very threatening. What's it gonna be? Big ol' scrutiny? Don't want to play protocol and then get it negated here. We definitely need to stop this. So right here, a negate would save them if we protocoled. 5/5 coming in. That's a clock. Yep, you gained life. Farewell, artifacts and creatures. Okay. Don't think I need them to win. Double Mirix, let's go. Come on, try harder. You got this. I hope they make disappear or syncopate this. I do not need it to win the game.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa. I will protect my people. May your blade strike true.
Mind Splice.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Cards are what they need, not discounts. Sure. Still won't save
Try
him.
not to miss me.
one bites the dust. What do you think? Are we there yet? Land? What's the red for? I guess we saw Brotherhood's End and Burn Down the House in big score. White Sun for 9. Bang. We done. All right. Another Mind Splice Apparatus deck. Send to the graveyard. All right, Esper, I think that this deck is a lot better than I even showed today. I did my best. There's only so much you can do with as little sleep and as much gameplay as I've done, but I hope that you enjoyed Shark Week. You're at the conclusion of it. All I really want you to know is that sharks are cool, and you're cool. And we are back for a post-game wrap, and it's the end of Shark Week. Goodbye, Shark Week. You've been a lot of fun. Tier list. The tier list for Shark Week. A tier. Esper Control, Jeskai Control, Azorius Control. Those 3 Shark decks are very good and very competitive. B tier. Yeah, is it? Mono Blue? Nah, probably is it. Is it at a B tier? C tier, Mono Blue Shark deck. D tier, Simic. Poor Green. Green really needs the help. Although, honestly, I think I'm overrating Is It just a little. I really like Fires of Victory particularly. S tier Shark Week deck. S tier. There's only one. Dimir Sharks. That is the deck that if I had to play one on ladder and actually care about wins and losses, I would play my Dimir Sharks deck. That is my S tier Shark Week deck. I hope that you guys enjoyed the Shark Week. And again, please understand, I was recording it very late at night. If I said anything salty or seemed extra whiny or whatever, just think about how you do playing Magic at the end of a very, very, very hard day. Now, or just, forget the playing Magic part. Imagine doing your job in like the 15th hour of a day. Everybody gets a little bit long-winded. I will not apologize. I was up doing it to provide content to the people who need it. By God, there had to be a Shark Week. The truth about the whole thing is it didn't occur to me that it was Shark Week until after I had already shot most of the content for the week. So I actually doubled down and went even harder to make sure it was Shark Week content. And now I get to look forward to seeing whether or not anybody actually cares or people just stop watching because they're bored because it's all shark decks. However, it reminds me of simpler times, a time when I just did whatever I want without worrying about the views. There's a certain burden that comes with being a creator who is watched a lot, which is when a percentage of your audience isn't watching, you feel like you let that percentage down. But back in the day, I would do the 12 days of Yorion, and I would do Shark Week with all Shark Typhoon. I think I did Shark Month to celebrate the release of my Shark token. And I played all these control decks with slight variations, and that's what I love to do. So this felt like a return to form in its own way, although I wish I didn't have to do all of it in the middle of the night. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe and leave me a comment. Does Shark Week come back? Will there be a return of Shark Week? Because we got 3 years of Chrome Host Sea Shark and Standard. Let me know what you would do, what you think I should do. And then after you've done those things, to support the channel, I will tell you this deeply and truly. You're cool.